Hello, good morning, Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hello. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm not going to do any spoilers for this because it's brand new, but we're going to talk a little bit about what I thought about the Wanda Vision episodes 1 and 2. And just hang out, drink some coffee, enjoy our morning together. And just see what it just came out this morning or last night, some point last night it came out. And what did I think about it? It was pretty good. It's pretty good. It definitely brought back I grew up with like Hello Lucy, Happy Days, I Dream of Jeannie, some of the old classic shows, and so it really brought back that feeling of kind of a silly, silly. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely had like its little perks, and it has a little bit of a mystery to it as you see like parts, like certain things of color show up, loud noises coming from nowhere, stuff like that. It just they don't explain what happened to them at all. It kind of just, hey, this is like a small sitcom where it's just her and him living the married life. They're going to try to have whatever. It's interesting. He's got a job. He doesn't really know what he does. I don't want to spoil really anything, so I'm not going to go too far into him. We're just going to kind of hang out, have fun. If you guys have watched it already, hey, whatever. But the show was fun. It really was. It was definitely different than what I expected. I thought this was a full-blown movie when they announced it. I didn't know they were going to do episodes. I didn't. And there's definitely more to this. There's going to be more episodes released. I don't know if it's weekly or what they plan on doing, but they're 30 minutes long episodes. And so I was a little confused because I thought this was going to be like an hour and a half, 2 hour, full-blown movie. And it wasn't. So it was actually kind of surprising to me. So yeah, it's got 2 episodes, so it's about an hour length, 60 minutes. Wanda Vision, a blend of classic television and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which Wanda Maximoff, Lois Olsen, and Vision Paul Bettany, two super being living ideal Superman lives, begin the subject that everything is not as it seems. New series directed by Matt Sharkman. Jake Scalfer is head writer. So yeah, it definitely has that. Definitely a kind of a blend of I Dream of Jeannie mixed with Hello Lucy and stuff like that. You got the magic wife who can do anything with powers. You got him who is not human himself. So that's a new twist on it. Because if you guys remember I Dream of Jeannie, she would always get in trouble because she'd use her powers, and the husband was like, dude, you don't get caught. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Blah blah blah. Oh, cup of Joe, man. Woo. But yeah, so it was definitely interesting. Watching this was it was different than I expected. I expected some kind of little like black and white drama, and they start remembering who they are. Stupid thing. Ignore. But it's not exactly what we got. It was funny. It was really funny. They have really funny parts in it. It was definitely like an old sitcom. And the black and white really worked. The first episode is all about, I'm not going to spoil anything, but pretty much he has dinner with his boss, and kind of magic happens and it gets out of hand, and kind of like a I Dream of Genie kind of episode. Second episode is about a talent show. I'm not going to spoil anything more about it because it's actually it was really good. They did a great job. They really did, and I was really impressed on what they were accomplished in these just 2 episodes. It doesn't have. It has. I don't know, because I have to see more. If this is like like I said, it's 1 season. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna keep going. If it's a weekly release or not, I haven't heard anything yet. So, um, you know, we could watch the trailer real quick. Well, no, I better not because I'll get busted by Disney. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was a little interesting. So I don't know if you guys saw it. Leave a comment in the chat saying if you liked it or not, if you got to watch it yet or not. It's definitely different than what we've seen before from Marvel. So it was pretty good. It was interesting. It really was, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I laughed, and it really brought back those memories of when I was a kid watching Happy Days and all that stuff. So that was always great. So let me know what you thought, if you enjoyed it yourself. If not, whatever. Other than that, I don't know what else I can really talk about. I read about a quarter of the books, the first book so far of that Final Fantasy manga that I found. And it's really good. I'm really enjoying that book, actually. It's kind of like one of those, if you ever watch those animations where the guy gets stuck in like a game, it's kind of like that, or reincarnated into like a video game world. It's sort of like that, but it's got freaking consequences, man. I'm not gonna spoil the book because I want people to actually go out and try to find it, but pretty much, they're enjoying their lives. He's a developer, 4-year, developer at Square Enix. He's a lifelong fan of Final Fantasy games. The main character of the book, his younger little sister, is now her 2nd year working at Square Enix as a marketeer kind of person, a marketer. And they both have like dreams of working on Final Fantasy games together to help bring their own vision of Final Fantasy to life. He's kind of getting a little down because, he's been working there 4 years and still hasn't been able to get a hold of the Final Fantasy section of Square because there's different departments, and he really wants to work for them, but he's been stuck in other, departments. And she takes him out and she helps, boost his morale. And then something tragic happens where they both kind of, I guess, die, and they both wake up in a Final Fantasy world, but not everything is as it seems. They think it's like, oh man, these are, the races are all different named. Things aren't exactly what he thinks. Something tragic happens and he realizes that there is no raise. So in the game of Final Fantasy, you have like raise spells, or if you die, you can bring yourself back to your whatever home point. And there is none of that. You die in the book. And so he now has to come to terms. Where I stopped, he has to come to terms with he's in a world where he loves from a video game, but it's now reality and shit is real. And he can't screw around because he was screwing around forever. Him and his sister were just having fun. They thought it was just some joke. And now it's real. You can die. And the book is really, it's good. The art is fantastic. It's easy to read. If you never read manga before, you have to read, left or right to left. And each page you have to read opposite of what we usually would. So you kind of, if you never read manga, get something easier to read. That way you can kind of understand how you go from right to left, from top to bottom, and then you go to the next page. And so it's definitely different. what we in America are used to. And my kid was so confused. He's like, I don't get it. I'm like, because he's opened the book and he's trying to read it left to right. And he's like, what the heck? I'm like, yeah, that's because it's the other way, my friend. But yeah. Oh, need this cup of Joe. Just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. I don't expect much people here because Loki's live right now. Love Loki. One day I would like to get on his show with him, talk some shit. Dude's epic. I love his little stick, his Valhalla stuff. But yeah, I wasn't gonna stay live long today. I'm just gonna do this kind of short, just hang out, have fun. But yeah, if he hasn't catch my live stream last night, please do. Yes, I have a new mic. Yes, a mic. So I hope I sound far better than I've done before. I'm hoping that this is a new start to a long and fun excitement. I'm still waiting a couple more items for my office space to get. If you guys see behind me, I'm going to have I get these little boxes to like build your own, and you can they're like cubes, and you can stack them however you want. I'm going to stack them pretty much from here all the way up, and I want to get them like all the way around. And all this stuff is going to go in the cubes except for the posters. The posters will be up here. I'm going to get me my other poster. If you haven't seen my Teespring, go to my About section of my YouTube channel, and in there you'll find a link to our Teespring. You can find that poster on there. I think that's like $17 or something like that. There's also my Shadow Demons poster, and here pretty soon I'm going to actually be hiring my artist who did those two to do my book cover. And when the book cover is done, the art fully colored book cover, I'll have a poster created for that also, and that'll be right up there in the middle. And then when the book is finally done, we're gonna I'll have all three up there, and then as my book will be up there too. And yeah, so look forward to that. I can't wait for that. There's some lights down there that stick. I'm gonna put those all on my cubes. I can turn them on different colors. It's kind of cool. So I'll show you right now. You see them right there at the back. They're behind the bottles. Let's see, on. So we got blue, red, green, like really light blue. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pink, purple, or I don't know, orange. It's actually pretty cool. I have fun with these, and my kids love it because they could go and mess with my lights. And yeah, so yeah, Wanda Vision was really good. It was. That was a good start to the next, segment. Give me 1 second. All right, that's a little better. I'm too bright when my big lights up here are on. It really does make me glow. So I have to kind of turn off the light over here just for that to look better. And for me not to be like shiny. I do have a little light right here though, which I actually enjoy. And yeah, it's interesting. Eventually I'll probably do a video where when I get all my office done, I'll show a little video and I'll just show all my stuff that I have so far. And I can't wait to start getting my computer parts here so I can start building my computer. That's going to be really an interesting go. It's going to be like $1,900 computer. So this is going to be a great freaking streaming and gaming computer. And hopefully that makes my videos look far better. And I'll be able to edit because I don't have any editing programs on this little crappy laptop. But hey, it's been working for me so far. But yeah, Wanda Vision was very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm very interested to see what they plan to do next. There are some points where they have something happen and you could, I can't, excuse me, I can't really explain what's going on in the overall world. You could tell something is happening to them because at the end of each episode, you have it kind of goes back and there's like a television screen and different computer points, and someone puts a book down and it's got Shield's logo on it, and it put a pen down. I don't know what is happening. Like, are they stuck in some kind of machine? Or so I'm interested to find out more. It definitely piqued my interest. It brought back old TV shows. It's got a lot of funny quirks. Vision shows her like a sexy dress, and she's a sexy outfit for a magician, assistant. She's like, "Oh no, that's yours," and he's like, "Oh really?" And it's like, that's funny, but I don't know. Well, oh, so yeah. So if you guys haven't known, I am on Minds. I decided to jump on that program and get off Twitter. And it is hurting me a little bit because, I had a lot more followers on Twitter than I did here, but I'm growing on that Minds now. I may actually start making some videos exclusively for Minds, maybe, to help boost that overall thing. So yeah, I look forward to doing that. I do plan on doing some readings of my book, the first 3 chapters. I will make videos where I read, a chapter or 2, or maybe all 3 at one video. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I read off the first one or all 3? And what you thought about that. Excuse me. But yeah. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to talk about because I don't want to spoil WandaVision for you guys. If you don't have Disney Plus, I understand. Disney has fucking pissed me off more times than I can count, but my wife is a massive, massive Disney fan. And I try to tell her, what they're doing, but she doesn't care. They're her childhood memories. They're her princess movies. They're her, all that stuff. And she will never, ever hate them for it. And whatever, can't do anything about it. I can just support her. She's my wife. I love her to death. May hate Disney, but I love my wife. So, she likes Disney Plus. The kids like some of the shows on Disney Plus. So, I swallow my pride and I let them have it. Yeah, I know. Oh, my goodness gracious. I may do a spoiler review of WandaVision. I'll get a hold of some guys, and maybe we can, some of the other YouTubers, maybe we can all get together and talk about WandaVision and what we thought about it. I think that would be fun before Friday Night Tights tonight or something like that. That would be interesting. It's Friday Night Tights. I can't wait for tonight. Shout out to those guys. All those dudes are freaking fantastic. So, yeah. Oh, no, I got nothing else, I guess. This is a pretty short little live stream, but, I guess nobody's awake yet. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for being here. if you catch, you're probably gonna everybody's probably gonna catch us on the replay, but whatever. I'll see you next time. Okay, peace. Be safe. Be healthy. Be good to each other. Wash your ass, as the feminist historian likes to say. And I'll see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.